Okay, that helped. Almost not at all. No, not that. Let it ski. What? Seriously? This Ditaku, he's meant to take care of such bloody annoyances as bloody skeevers. Oh god. And I will have all my arrows back, thank you very much. I think I got the entire room on me there. No, I don't want to sit on the table. I want to get my arrow back. Thank you. I mean, really, they were just, you know, doing whatever here, weren't they? And then I come along, murderize all of them. Yeah, imagine that. Okay, that's a bit interesting. That, however, dig Falma excavation site. Excavation sites will yield fragments and occasionally keystones which can be used at archaeology stations to create artifacts. Okay, this is new. Your archaeology skill has increased to 2. I have an archaeology skill. When did I get an archaeology skill? Oh, well, it's not obvious. But maybe I should follow the lady who's been thus far actually not steering me wrong, because she's not the one that's been saying, you know, go through the dodgy door of doom. I think she was pulling me into here, though, from that side. No! Other thing. I'm just waiting for these to become unfriendly. They're nudging me around as well. They definitely have the properties of a solid. This is where she was, leading me to this door. Dormant Dwemer Key. Dead skeever. Is it safe to get up and walk around? Okay, suspicious.
Over here!
Ghostly visage. Person is busy. What? Active Dwemer Key. Blue. Try the blue Dwemer Key on the locked door. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I like the idea of that, and something shot something at me. I don't know what it was. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's head back. Head back. Try that. How the hell do we get out? Yeah, this looks something like it. I don't know where Dataku went. I really don't. But he better figure his way out of here. So this door, or this key does some... Oh, that's the place that drops. I need to go around, don't I? Unless... Does this transform into stairs of some description? Because I'm not getting up there, am I? Now, how did I find my way around? I think I went through the red door down here, didn't I? This isn't a dig site, is it? You know, it just has that kind of vibe. No, okay, fine. This was it. This was it. We went through here, massacred these guys, and then there was a thing down here. I wonder if that key works here. Let's just... Well, you never know. Nope. Yeah, this was it. This was the sneaky kind of slope around version. Why would you build a corridor that did that though? Yeah, I don't blame you either. Come on. Your way around was much, much better. Didn't involve a horrifying...
You dirty thief! What the... on here!
Don't know. I just shot at it because it was shooting at me. Something about being a dirty thief. Then it vanished. I mean, I suppose we are. But I mean, we only took a key to go and open a different door.
Mind yourself.
Right, so now we have that. We want to go all the way back here. There's a bit of zigzagging around for this, isn't there? Yes, there is. Well, and it'll probably temper my mood somewhat for finding the Dark Brotherhood and killing them all. I realised after a while, when I was putting stuff away, I looked through my stash and I had a bunch of notes there. It said, Assassin's Note. Blah, blah, blah. The sacrament has been done. The fee has been paid. Kill Kevan. Signed, Astrid. I thought she sounded familiar. So, yeah. She had that coming. I must have killed 40, 50 of those guys.
Big mistake.
What are we... Oh, God. I'm not going to waste an arrow. Just deal with it, Kotaku. Try not to hit me in the process.
1 second.
Yeah. Oh, that would be the wrong key. Right. Careful. There is a huge crevice there that we don't want to fall down. It's quite a bright evening, though. We should make it. You might run out of arrows at some point, but I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, there seems to be a horse here. Bandit Marauder. And a horse. I have a free horse. Okay. Well, this will be a little quicker, I'm guessing. Could come quite useful, really, couldn't it? Okay. Where am I here? So... kind of follow it round either way, I suppose. Although, it seems a little unfair on Titaku, just you know, padding along behind me, like I'm his lord and master, which, let's face it, he's not. Okay, it's slightly disorientating being up on a horse, I have to say. It's odd. Can it sprint? Oh, it can. Is that quicker than we can run? I think it is. Is it slowing? Yeah. I don't have a stamina bar for the horse, but I think it just ran out of stamina. Okay, we're pretty close already to where we were. Yeah, I will leave you here, horse. That isn't actually mine. All I can do is ride. I can't do anything else. He's going, I think. Yeah, he's wandering off. Well, he wasn't exactly my horse.
Think we could get many furs out here? Ah, sorry, old habit.
Yeah, it wasn't my horse, but yeah, it came in handy there. That made that rather a lot quicker. Where was this door? I don't think it was as far as this, was it? No, it's up there. Right. Now, we are being wary for spiders.
Mind your step.
Remember, there's a spinny helicopter of death in the middle there that we want nothing to do with whatsoever. Okay. Same bandits and everything as before. Unlock. Ready? Dormant Dwemer key added. Continue in. That's a pressure plate. And yes, another spinny helicopter of doom. Let's avoid that if we can, Titaku. Hug the wall. Oh, that would be the wrong key. Yes, it is rather dark in here.
Wonders to himself sometimes. Where will his story end? Where will he be when age consumes him?
Take a wild guess if you
Only
don't
time will
stop
tell.
making all that noise. Okay, we've got a side door and then a gate. Annex, okay. Refuge annex. I'm waiting for things to come jumping out. What's this? Worm bowl? What is it that's in the bowl? Do I need the gyro? Maybe. Elven sword of... Ooh, that is quite a nice enchantment on there. That is that. Okay. It is the very dark.
Mind yourself.
Okay, we now have the more to be wary of. Okay, there's a big wormer construct up there. This is rather amazing. Now, can I make the shot on him? Okay, we're better at sneaking than I thought. That's handy, Harry. Shh, I've told you. No verballing. Is there like a post right in the way of that one? A little drag there. I thought it was a good shot, but I thought the one on the Centurion up there was rather better. Okay, well, we've got a reasonable amount of light. I'm surprised I managed to sneak these guys with this much light, actually. That's slightly disconcerting. I can't remember what I want the bolts for. Was it for a crossbow? Possibly. Spirals and stuff everywhere. Do I want to get over to there, or... This is the way I came, I think. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna stay as low down and sneaky as we possibly can. Take it easy. Just checking. Really here it's the waterfall. Not here if anything is waiting for me around the corner anywhere. No, I cannot. Where did that Centurion go? He wasn't far from here, was he? I think that was him here, but this continues down a little. Does it actually go anywhere down here? Goes to a chest. And a severe drop, okay. Does it go anything on this side, or is it simply collapsed? Yes, entirely collapsed. Suspicious gap in the floor on some stairs. No. That's what we got here. Ooh. Falskaar excavation site. I recognise the helmet there. Okay, we're digging. We're doing some archaeology. Your archaeology skill has increased to 3. Good to know. I have no idea what I can do with that skill, but there we are. In my experience, these things tend to spit out annoyances. Okay, there's a snow elf statue. Okay. I would have to edit and play that backwards. I will do right now.
Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since.
Okay. So that's me talking to Editing Cal. Editing Kalos, can you reverse that clip so everyone can understand what it said? Including yourself. Now, the other one on examination seemed to be saying, let's get this over with.
I'll kill you!
Oh, I didn't draw hard enough. There we go. Rookie mistake. Was there anything this way? Just some safety railings, I guess. Are they safety railings? They sort of look a bit like safety railings to me. That looked like an arrow for a minute, okay? Which is probably on the floor somewhere here. I think my night vision's a bit overkill for here. It wasn't in the other rooms though. So I'm looking in here and thinking, if this was the ambient light levels the Dwemer preferred, did they have excellent night vision or similar before? Is this just an alternative way around here? Yes, I think it was. Okay. Continue into... A sealed green door blocks the way. Continue following your other leads. Oh. My progress in it is halted by a glowing green sealed door. I should continue following another lead until I can find a way through it. Oh, I've got to go back and ask him again. Ask Calcamo about his entries in the Encyclopedia Bretonica. Deliver the stuff you found, and yeah. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Damn. That is so annoying. So we're going to have to go elsewhere in order for this to work then. That is very annoying. I thought, you know, we've got the... I forgot about the guys we sneaked past.
Who's there?
Yes, we went past quite a few of these, did we not? Maybe I should not have grabbed the statue. Come on, let's get our jolly well, make our way out of here. I mean, this is working out as an awful lot of legwork, isn't it? You know, we came here, had to go elsewhere. We went elsewhere, coming back thinking, aha, we've got the key now. That's it. We're gonna delve into the depths and stuff, and then we get a little further, and apparently we need a different key, which we can't directly go to. We've got to go back and talk to the bloody bloke again. Where was the door we came in to here from? Is this? Oh, this is it.
We're here to teach you.
Mind
a lesson.
yourself.
Never should have
Get
come
this
here.
one.
What? Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, I think there's another one. That never gets old. Idiot. Hired thugs. Okay, check them. Check if they have a note. No, but they had a lot of dough for thugs. Okay, let's check that other one. If, of course, we can find him. Is this it? Oh, there you go. Contract. Face cover. Elven Mage. These are actually quite good weapons. But yeah, let's take a look at that note. Is this the Dark Brotherhood? Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request and teach the lesson to the thief Kevan. You need not kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Aragro Scrub. That's my librarian. Why the hell is he sending them after me? Is that horse still here? Is this about the one book I accidentally picked up in the library, then paid a fine for, and I left it in the library? Where did the horse go? Is it completely gone? Because I tell you what, it was a damned useful horse, I've got to say. Looks like it got this far and vanished. I should totally get a horse. Where are we going then from here? Well, I've got to find my way all the way back, yeah, to Marketh. But we've got a few things we should be doing along the way. So from here, I'm guessing we'll head back to Whiterun. Shame. And I think while we're in Whiterun, you know, I think I might have to get a horse. Yes, I might, because, I mean, that made a massive difference. It wasn't even my horse, it was just a random horse. There's a camp here, is this just giants? Okay, we're going around. Just leave the giants alone, they're not bothering anybody. As far as I know, at least. Well, it's definitely morning now. This is the weirdest way. What the?
I'll kill you.
Well, you did warn him. Yeah, this is probably the strangest route I've ever taken. Can I buy a horse? In Whiterun, I'm almost certain that you can. Is it time we got a horse? I think it is, but I would feel kind of bad about the Tarku trailing behind me there, you know. But it was convenient. My God. I think we just... I mean, talk about poor city defences. I mean, look at this. I mean, how difficult would it be to invade here when, if you think about it, there's not a lot protecting it, is there? You know, invaders just run in this way and they're behind the bloody guards. Let's go have a look. I mean, we could take the carriage, but there's something quite appealing about taking a horse. I've kind of got the bug now. I've just ridden that one randomly. Whom do I talk to? Well, that is the Khajiit that were here before.
Need a horse?
Yes.
Yeah, I got one for sale.
Is it any good?
That'll do. She's all saddled up.
1,000 gold. That's nothing. Okay, is this mine? Kevan's horse. Can I stash loot on the horse, or? I mean, I must have spent way over 1,000 on various, you know, carriage rides. Way more. Whereas all I needed to do was just buy a bloody horse. Oh, this is much more civilized. It doesn't sprint for very long, does it? I mean, it's quicker than I am. I mean, I am the Dragonborn. I am a Thane. It does slow down quite often, though. I will say that. I keep pressing sprint. Does it get tired? But there's no stamina bar to speak of, so... I mean, without the stamina bar, how do you know that it's run out of stamina? Is that just a silly question? Is that just a silly statement? Come on, there's a bloody saber thing. I can move. I'm pressing sprint, but I'm getting the least amount of sprinting possible, I think, coming off the horse. I hold down the sprint key and it kind of like takes off a little bit and then almost immediately slows down again. Maybe I should have bought a better horse. Don't know. Now look. Go! It's slowing down on its own. Come on! No, there doesn't seem to be any special keys for horse. It's just kind of a bit rubbish then. I mean, we are moving fairly quickly. We're moving quicker than we would. Through the reach, or... yeah. Come on, don't get involved. Don't get involved, just ride on past. Just none of our concern. Go away, I'm on a horse. Oh god, and it's slowing down. Run, horse, run! Oh good god, come on. How is it Kevan can sprint for longer than a horse? Yes, I know, somebody is going to comment, well, probably you wouldn't sprint nearly as far if you were carrying someone on your back. Yes, I know. Go, 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 go. Go. Oh. Worst horse ever. Yes, it's a vanilla horse. So, make of that what you will. Now, where am I in relation to Markarth? I always get a bit confused here. Nope, we carry on. We carry on. Okay. Stormcloaks and Imperials. I'm not getting involved. Right, where are we now? Markarth, up the hill. Okay. I don't know. I think we were better off with the carriage, you know. That said, what time is it? No, the carriage... Whoa! No! God almighty. I've got a suicidal horse here. It doesn't want to run away from bears, and now it's trying to jump off a bloody bridge. Right. Where is he? Here you are.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Goody good.
I have things to study. What is it?
If you could just turn and face me. Thank you. There we go. I found this staff.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. It's clearly magical in nature, but like nothing I've ever seen before. There you go. This is for you.
Well, thank you very much.
What? Oh, goodbye.
No.
The artifacts I've discovered in Neshuan Zel will make history one day.
You seem to have written this note about Zrib in the book I found.
Let's see. Ah, well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. Why don't you head to my Dwemer Museum, see if you can find that book. I've only ever lost a few guards to steam centurions. Good odds, considering.
Yeah, about those artifacts you needed me to find.
Need something?
Yes, a green key.
You already know all that I know. Yes, I have a lot of research to do.
Mad old coot. Right, go to the museum, he says. Okay. Fine, Calcimo... Is it Calcimo? Yeah, Calcimo's book, Legacy of the Dwemer Paragons, in the museum, he says. Where was the... Where's the museum? Hall of the Dead. Speak to Berelius about the Hall of the Dead. Can't remember what that's about. Dwemer Museum. Yes, this way. Yes, I have express permission to come in. Yes, I do. So I'm looking for a book in here or something. Yes, I am. I'm cheating with that, I know. Okay. Legacy of the Dwemer Paragons. Okay. You will find the following relevant entry earmarked near the back of the book. Rib in the title near the back of the book. Oh, which means this. Rib earned the title of Paragon by being the primary inventor of the science behind the creation of automatons. I hate that word because you always sound like an idiot when you try to pronounce it. Yes, you do. He was the researcher who first discovered the way to breathe life into constructs that changed the Dwemer society forever. This breakthrough led to the bulk of Dwemer peoples leading lives of relative leisure. They were able to focus on other pursuits, such as the continued advancement of Dwemer engineering. My research indicates that Zrib's university was most likely located in northeastern Skyrim, possibly underneath the very mountain where a monument to her godhood can be found. Okay. I'm guessing I'm going off to there, then? Finally, the legacy of the Dwemer Paragons has shed some light onto the existence of the Temple of Zib beneath the sightless pit near Winterhold. I should seek out a potential artifact there. Is that where I'm going to find this bloody key? And then finally we can finish off crawling around that ruins, and I don't even know why I'm doing that anymore. Oop. Wrong door. Wrong door. Did not want to do that. Where's the way out? Somebody? Anybody? Where's the... Now, has that been incredibly helpful? Kill the leader of... Yeah, okay. I don't know... Yeah, I need to... So it's near the sightless pit, where we've not long come from, because we were there, now we're heading here. That's a little bit too far, I think, for the horse. Yeah, I think it's a bit far for the horse. So if we go to Winterhold, that's probably a good idea. We can take the carriage for that, I would say, though. Yeah, I think that's probably a better idea. Yeah, every time I come down those steps, I have a bit of a moment halfway down.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
Blood and silver. Yes, very good. I'm sure that's perfectly normal.
Dragon attacks. I think Skyrim is cursed.
What kind of talk is
It's not cursed, it's Alduin. He was waking up dragons. Now, if I take a
Heard about you and your honeyed
carriage, will my horse follow? Should do, shouldn't it?
Traveling in the Reach is dead. Where do you want to go?
Miles from here.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Very good.
This one wonders to himself sometimes. Where will his story end?
You can ride the horse
Where
if
will
you
he
want.
be when age consumes him?
Oh, steady.
Only time will tell.
Yeah, I need to speak
We don't
with
get many people like you visiting Winterhold.
Gross Scrub, don't I? Sending people after me over a misunderstanding over a book is kind of, yeah, that needs addressing, I think. You know, seeing as technically, I'm his boss.
How's that little project of yours coming along? Any progress worth mentioning?
Oh, that. Yes, it's quite promising, I believe.
Bloody
It's
wizards.
definitely on the right track.
It is, that's the problem. The problem is the wizards. Is it there or... No, those are my quarters. Let's see what the hell he's got to say about sending people after me. Look, I was looking for a book and I picked up one of these and you freaked out about it.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you. Until next time. I hate dealing with these guys. I really do. I know technically I'm their boss, but wizards. Oh, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't check and see if the horse had followed. Yeah, like I can afford to just leave 1,000 gold's worth of horse lying around willy-nilly. Now the carriage brought me here. Oh, there's my horse, I think. Is it my horse? It is my... Why is it not... Can I not change its saddle and bridle? It's a bit plain, really, isn't it? Now, let's recap. Where are we going? Right. So, basically, we're going up this hill. Now, if I remember...
What is it? Dragons?
It better not be. Right, if we go up here... There is a little path up the mountain. Yes, here it is. Yes, I know I have a bazillion quests on there. This leads down to the dig site, doesn't it? We're pretty much heading up this hill. I mean, we're heading up this hill in style. Thing is, now I've got the horse, I feel like I've got to protect it. No.
Who's there?
Can you handle him?
playing with your food, aren't you? Oh, finish him off.
I'm not going to let you live.
You really do. You play with your food.
Victory. Once again.
He was in no danger there. The Taku, I mean. He really wasn't. Okay, we want to kind of be heading this way. I have a feeling it should be up, but maybe not. Up here, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Okay. I've been here before for definite. Okay, I think we'll jump off the horse here. Yeah, we've been on there. Not that it helped. It's looking like... Did we not come here? I took the gold, a bunch of skeletons jumped up and... that was it. Oh look, there's even still the smoking remains of one here. Yeah, it's the cave down there. Come on, just keep turning. Oh god, it's like wrestling with the map again. It is. It's lower down. It is. It's lower down. I wanted to arrive... Oh god. In style. Yes, I did. However, it doesn't look like we're doing that today. Goodbye. Oh god. Don't kill your horse on its first outing. Technically second outing. Is this it? Sightless pit. I wish you'd use the bow. What are you doing? No, 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 no! Okay, well it can't run, but it's brave. Don't fight the troll. Right, let's see now. Oh, good God. Okay, so it's in the sightless pit. Somewhere. Now, we have been in here and we did pretty much clear this place out, I think. So, we must have missed something somewhere. No idea what, though. Yeah, looks like I'd been through here. Dead bandits with no gold. Kind of trail I tend to leave. I remember this, and it being more than a little unnerving.